Good morning. We are sinners. We are plagued by bitter jealousy. First reading, selfish ambition in our hearts. We boast and we are false to the truth. We splice and edit videos to spread lies on social media. Earthly, unspiritual, demonic. Yun ang nangyayari sa buhay natin ngayon. But, while there is jealousy and selfish ambition, while there is disorder and every foul practice, there are also people with faith who conquer the earthly, the unspiritual, the demonic, and they become peaceable, gentle, compliant, full of mercy and good fruits, without inconstancy and insincerity. May mga tao din kanya, may mga trolls, may mga tao din maka-Diyos. Scientists say that in spite of our predisposition to evil, kinakatigan pa natin yung masama. In our DNA, in our genes, in our chromosomes, there is a part there is a part in our genes called the vesicular monoamine transporter 2. Science yan. Predisposes us to spiritual and mystical experiences. So, nasa dugo natin. Tagos sa buto natin yung hunger, pangangailangan natin ng ganito. To worship together, experience a sense of mystery and transcendence. So kahit makasalanan, malalim pa rin ang pangangailangan ng tao for spiritual experiences. Sinabi na ni St. Augustine noon yan, our hearts are restless until they rest in God. So, tendency lang yan. Pero nakita mo, ang lalim na tendency, ang lalim na predisposition for spiritual experiences because 99% of human beings have spiritual experiences. May mga 1% na atheist, wala daw meaning ang universe, kaunti lang yun sila. Ay kung walang meaning ang universe, ba't ka nagsascientist? Anong kahulugan niya? Kung lalamunin ka lang naman ng kadiliman na walang katapusan. They are inconsistent. Okay? So sa genes yan, punta naman tayo sa neuroscience. Neuroscientists with all their magnetic resonance imaging have discovered an area in our cortex. Yung harap, ito yung prefrontal cortex. May part dyan, tinatawag ventromedial cortex. Nakalagay sa libro ni Michio Kaku, The Future of Mind, The Scientific Quest to Understand, Enhance, and Empower the Mind. Kikitaan ninyo yung libro, baka gusto niyong basahin, na lalabas sa screen. Ano itong ventromedial cortex that plays such an important role in our happiness? The ventromedial cortex apparently creates the feeling that there is a sense of meaning and wholeness to the world, so that everything seems to have a purpose. Neuroscience, magnetic resonance imaging, PET scans, CAT scans, hindi ko na maalaala yung iba pa nilang mga nilalagay dyan, pero nagkakaisa ang mga brain scientist. May ventromedial cortex na kapag may nangyari you feel depressed. And you experience the feeling that life has no meaning at all. So yung mga taong nagsasabi na magpakamatay na ako, walang kahulugan itong buhay, may sira sa brain nila, may sira sa kanilang ventromedial cortex sapagkat napakatindi ang pangangailangan ng brain ng meaning and purpose. So saan naghahanap ng meaning ang tao? Sabi rin ng mga brain scientists, kailangan yung kamalayan mo, your human consciousness, the brain, has to compute the outcomes of future events with certain probabilities. Lahat ng tao kailangan ng faith, according to neuroscience, because binabato mo lagi ang sarili mo in the future. Pati yung mga scientists. They believe that the sun will shine again tomorrow. They have no proof, scientifically. They believe. They believe that their equations are valid today and will be valid tomorrow and several years afterward. That's faith. Ventromedial cortex. So, babalik tayo. Lord, I believe. Help my unbelief. Sabi noong ama nung bata na inalihan ng demonyo na pinalayas ni Jesus. Lord, I believe. Help my unbelief. So, makasalanan talaga tayo. Kasi kahit nasa genes na natin, vesicular, monoamine, transporter 2, alam ng mga scientists kung saan yan. Sa kabila ng ventromedial cortex natin, na ang lalim ng pangangailangan ng kahulugan, we're still jealous, we're still boastful, we still tell lies, we still become trolls, prostituting the integrity of truth in our lives. Pero ang tindi ng ating pangangailangan, kaya life is a constant struggle. So narito tayo ngayon, mukhang kinakatigan natin yung ating genes na tagos sa buto, yung ating pangangailangan ng spiritual emotions, spiritual experiences. Science yan. Narito tayo ngayon, kaya tayo laging nagdadasal, worshiping, together as a community. Kailangan din natin yung sense of belonging. That's where we experience community. Spiritual transcendence din yan. Lord, I believe. Help my unbelief. In the gospel today, the Lord said, this kind can only come out through prayer. Mapapalayas mo lang. May mga demonyo na mapapalayas mo lang sa pamamagitan ng pagdarasal. So ang daming demonyo ngayon sa buhay natin, may mga trolls, may mga sinungaling na mga politiko. Anong gagawin natin? Pray. So, how to increase our faith? Yan ang huling sasabihin ko ngayong umaga. Paano mapapalalim ang ating pananampalataya? Lumuhod ka. Umupo ka. Lumakad ka. Lumuhod ka. Just experience God. Huwag ka nang dami mo pang hinihingi. Alam na ng Diyos yan eh. Sinabi na ni Jesus yan eh. Discipline your intellect. Discipline your will so that you could kneel there and just enjoy the presence of God. Do not multiply your words according to the Lord. Seek a deeper form of prayer without words, without thoughts even, just the lifting up of the mind and heart to God. Second, faith also seeks understanding. Fides, quaerens, intellecto. The cognitive part is also an essential part of faith. Kaya 4 na taong philosophy, 4 na taong theology, yung mga magpapare. Sana magiging tunay naman silang philosopher at tunay na theologian para lalalim yung kanilang pananampalataya. Pero yung pag-aaral sa Bible, pag-aaral sa church doctrines, increases faith. Real prayer, deep prayer, contemplative prayer, unitive prayer even. Sabi ni Saint Teresa, you unite yourself with God in prayer. Important part of faith. The intellectual part, the faith-seeking understanding, also a very important part of faith and will increase it. And the third, lumakad ka. You walk. Sabi pa ni St. Augustine, once you pray and you attain deeper understanding, your faith will have eyes that can see the agony of the poor. Your faith will have ears that can hear the cry of Mother Earth and the cry of the poor. Your faith will have hands that are willing to serve them. And your faith will have feet that will propel you, that will push you to go to the poor and serve them. Sabi sa Laudato Si, you hear the cry of the poor and hear the cry of Mother Earth, pareho lang yan. So to obey, Laudato Si, you have to increase your faith. Lord, I believe, help my unbelief. And you do that by deep prayer, by deep understanding, and by deep compassion. Then God will answer your prayer. And if there will be enough of us who knows how to pray rightly, there's enough of us who really understand what we believe, doctrines of the faith, there's enough of us who will walk to the poor, hear their cries, do something about their agony. Many demons will be driven out by that kind of faith, by that kind of prayer. Daming demons ngayon, poverty, ignorance, daming nagda-drop out. Gigira na naman sila sa Ukraine, naghihintay lang yung China, gigirahin nila ang Taiwan. Wala nang katapusan. Ang daming demonyo sa buhay natin ngayon. And that's why, in the gospel, susundin natin. Lord, I believe. Help my unbelief. Help me to arrive at deeper prayer. Help me to arrive at a more profound understanding of my faith. Help me to arrive at a more profound compassion, especially for the poor, the deprived, and the oppressed. And then God will hear our prayer. Lord, I believe. Help my unbelief.